Okay. So I'm back with another stream of Mass Effect, of course. Let's see. That's not the right thing to do. There we go. Um. All right. I have to keep an eye on this to make sure it keeps coming up. Cause you don't want an entire stream where you just hear me talk and see no visuals. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know you, but I don't want an entire stream where you see no visuals. At any rate, so we're gonna go right back in. She's not at 4 yet. I need another point to do anything with her. Um, so I'm going to do all of this. Yeah, I'm going to do all of the loyalty missions, and then I'll do layer the shadow broker, and then do everything else. Basically, that's always been my motto.
No
Really,
messages for you, Commander.
I think I. I don't think I did anything. Yeah. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
So let's go back to the Citadel and do Garrus's. I don't think this. Wait a minute. I don't think this command works. Oh, that's interesting. I did that. Okay, I probably need to change that, but I'm not doing it right now. Um, so Garrus, and I guess Thane is fine. Like his mission isn't really. I don't want to put it anymore. Gush a shot if I don't want to. Um, yeah. It's just their mission isn't really much of anything. Me. Okay. Let's see. Now let's go to. I got a
I'm
helicopter.
sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Oh, I think I guess I have to go to one of the things to helicab. Oh, I didn't talk to whatchamacallit. Let's talk to Anderson. That where does this even lead? This link. Okay, let's talk to Anderson. I haven't bring up Ashley. I don't think I talked to them about
Something I
that
can
yet.
do for you, Shepard?
Yeah, it doesn't even come up. I need to change that. That is so annoying. Why did I not notice that? Let's.
I better go.
Oh, I did
My
not mean
door's
to hit that.
always open.
Okay, let's go back.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
Okay, I have to. Change this again. I don't even remember what I called it. Okay.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We
Shepard,
didn't
you're
know
working for
about you at the
Cerberus.
time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
And let's see if this works. Yes, that one works. That should be better. Sorry, I am, of course, still playing around with this. Okay. The probably the sustenance doesn't make sense grammatically, but I don't care at this point. Okay.
I better go.
My door is always open.
I ain't always telling you anything because you work for Cerberus. Can I hail a cab from here? Oh. That's the factory district. It's automatically taking me there, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, bring a thing is fine. It doesn't really matter. I don't want the particle beam for them. So much it works.
There he is!
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Why you sound like that?
Our killer reveals them.
Oh, look out!
Get the little.
Scoped and drop.
Let me make sure everybody has the warp ammo. Gust of shot. Okay. Everything.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't really need the snuff code when whatchamacallit has on. What, are we digging through the trash? Shepard. Really? Okay. Like, this makes no sense. Okay, thank you for handling that, guys, but like... that random sink there is weird. Oh, I guess we're fighting. You wanna let me look around, huh?
Go down to the sea.
Ah.
Scratch one!
Why am I missing this dude? Come on.
Contact.
Unit member offline.
Why did it save twice? Something in here? I don't think so. I think I got everything that was here. Okay. 1,500 credits there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in other containers.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
That's gross. You didn't need to tell me that. Okay. So, I'm guessing she's actually like opening that thing up to get the sweet, sweet money. Okay, and then we're gonna go.
One less to worry about.
Well, that guy is not having a good day.
Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged.
Go in peace.
Allied force casualty.
I just love how saying says go in peace after I kill you. Horribly. Okay, this is a lot of...
Go in peace. One falls.
Oh. I'm sure I kill them all before doing anything else. There we go.
Grabbing cover! Time to die! Go to the sea.
So he's already dead, but then he's still dying. Like that scream happened after he was like charcoal. Okay, so let's go get all the... Pretty sure all of them are dead. Good. So let's go and get the extra circuit boards she's basically prying open with her gun. I wonder, did they watch her do this? Chef, what are you doing? Looking for credits. Oh, okay. We're on an important mission, but that's fine. Look for credits, I guess. Yeah. And that's the the circle. Yeah, it's nothing here. Okay, the hacking game, which requires good eyesight. Or at least the ability to see patterns very quickly. Which I am, because I do not have good eyesight, but I can make out certain things very quickly. That came in handy during test time. I didn't know the answer, but I can bullcrap my way through the best of them. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah. Nothing else here? Okay. We'll slow this down.
Getting close.
Look out!
Oh, me. The sound effects when I'm dying, it was very, very distressing. Like,
Time to die.
it just seems very odd to do that. To make it so visceral, you know?
Go in peace.
Okay. As I burn them also, Chris.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Oh, the heavy mech is deeply annoying. Let me switch you over. So you can take them out.
Switch up. I need cover. Get ready.
It's going to blow.
Concussive shot ready.
Where's the other one they're shooting? Is that all of them? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all of them from here. Oh, let's switch Garrus back to the rifle.
I'm on it.
Oh, it's here. More cracking open circuit boards. Okay, so let's go.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
And we get some dialogue. After I check everything. There's a wall there's a lot of wall bypasses in this mission. Yeah. Okay. The IDs. That's for another mission. A very irritating mission, but you know. Whatever. Okay, so let's do this.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You're acting a little much, Garrus.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But
Dang.
I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Okay, maybe not do that.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
Okay. So that's all of
Well,
it.
there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
I don't like how he always kind of tends towards brutality when he gets pissed. That's why I disagreed with him, not because I think Sidonis is a good person. I think, did I miss it?
This is valuable.
Okay, so
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around? I see you.
Scratch one! One less to worry about.
who's shooting me? Oh, this.
And stay down.
Oh, I can't see them. That's the problem, that I'm in a low position and they're high up. Okay, I need to get high.
Spread your matter to the scene.
This should punch through their armor.
Rerouting power casualty. Impact and proximity warning.
Shields have failed.
Okay, let's do this dude.
I'll hold.
One less to worry about.
Wait, are they right next to me? Yo, can you cover my back? Oh, damn it. I need to do it. I'm still up.
Headshot!
Oh, yeah, that was a accidental headshot. Okay, it was the other mech. Good. I was just on the side.
Critical system damage.
There we go. Sorry, buddy. Oh, my least favorite.
From you, Shepard.
Let me switch over to. Although I don't think
Change
I'm.
weapons.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
I'll light them up.
One's going to blow.
Alright. Although I don't...
Change weapons!
You got it.
So let's go. Oh, that was a big explosion. Dang. Did no one else hear that?
You'll never make it.
Why are you playing Tetris with me? Come on now, bro. Ah, damn it. I'm not close enough to do.
Scratch one!
Alright. And I was done with that. Now it's time to deal with Harkin. Why did music just cut off like that?
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Oh, come on now.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Nope.
You
Come
know
on
what
now.
else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sedonis opened my eyes.
Changed you then.
Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going.
I wonder what his clan markings mean. I need to look that up again. That the markings on their face mean something towards Turians. And when they don't have markings,
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity
it's
may be
means
compromised.
something really different. I think it's a bad thing, or they're not
That's
part of
why I'm
society if
calling.
they don't have
I'm
markings on their
sending an
face.
agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered.
Okay, make sure to stop and
It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
No, you don't actually have to shoot
You don't
him.
need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I mean, yeah, he deserved that, actually.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sedonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Garrus,
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I don't know, but I think go with police brutality is not the answer, but...
I'm not sure. but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
That is the problem with this game. Everything is very, black and white. No nuance.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
I wish words that come out of her mouth is not what exactly I want to say, but...
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights.
Thing is looking in the back like, interesting.
Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
So it's like, they're just gonna wait in the car. Hey, they wait here. I'm gonna go back and try to stop Garrus from turning into, like, the Punisher.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I mean, that's...
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
No, not really.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I don't like how this is resolved, but whatever.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
But she's gonna talk about it anyway, because why not?
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. but when Sedonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
Because you're not a heart. Well, I mean, the game is pushing him to be a heartless killer who just kills. Not even with the conceit that Thane has about the whole body versus mind thing, but like,
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with Gray.
I do like the fact that he's coming away from like being like either a cop or the Punisher, which is neither are good. Neither are good.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Weirdly enough, Garrus' mission is like one of the few that don't rely on the Paragon Renegade, little red line dialogues. Is mostly about talking to him. Because I leveled up, I got another point. Got this little new outfit I'm never putting him in because I already have him in the DLC outfit. With some money and everything. Okay. Let's see. So, I guess I'll put it in Cryoblast. Multiple targets. Hmm. 3 meters. Let me go with this one. Okay, so Garrus is done. So now let's go back.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
I think they're over here. No, I have to do things first before I can see them. Okay. So let's talk to Bailey again, who is like, he's a terrible. Is he a terrible cop or is he just a cop, and just a terrible person in general? I don't know.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
Dang.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Oh, that's awful.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
The dude who plays Bailey is a really good actor, though.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Well, no. Why would I?
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
I mean, well, I wouldn't want Kolyat to be dead, but I mean... Not the Presidium. What's this one? No. Yeah, that one. Okay, so now let's go talk to Mouse. There it is.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay,
yeah,
that's not
sure.
bad.
I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Okay, come on.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Is Thane wearing a a silver chain? I didn't even notice that.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their
He's so
kind is
nonchalant
from
about it.
afar,
Oh yeah, I put everybody in danger.
They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear.
That...
I'd like to help you, Krios. You
That,
always done right by
what
us,
is
but
it?
I
That
ain't gonna die
interrupt was
for you.
very mean. I don't know, Medicaid in this particular game strikes me as really mean.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
So you have to ask this first before doing anything else. This prompt will go away.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Isn't that kind of sad? They can commodify you after you're dead. Anyway.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Okay, so now let's go to talk about Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
I'm not gonna ranch out.
No. I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Dang. I wonder... While that of Kolyat was kind of jealous of Mouse because, like Thane said, he kind of knew more about his father than he did.
Don't blame yourself.
No,
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
2 credits? How much are these games? It's like 60 credits, and you said you get 2 credits. That ain't nothing. Oh, sure, let's get this, even though this is Sidious. Why is it all those 6s? That's very weird. Okay, so let's go talk to Bailey again. I remember the first time I did Thane's mission, I failed because I didn't know what I was doing. She's sick. Okay, do have... Yeah, okay, good. Still working.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Wow, this really is like the police, ain't it? Okay.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace.
Okay, buddy.
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. So let's get this started.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
That is... okay. Well, I am
Trust
basically
me.
top cop,
I know what
so
I'm doing.
I guess I should get
I place
used
my
to that,
faith in you,
but...
Shepard.
Man.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here. But he will. After we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm not resorting to beating people up. I'm sorry.
Goddamn waste of my time.
Although maybe I'll do a playthrough when I do that.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Sure.
Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid.
Calling him a
Touring
tadpole
running
is
for
very
office on
weird
the
because they're
secure
not...
ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
You sure did.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name, I'll...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire
Okay.
the boy?
Assassination.
What is
Courier
making that
named
sound?
Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
I mean, it's not most politicians, but whatever.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then.
I mean,
a human fleet guarding the
did they
station for
lie?
months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
Oh, that is
That's
just
a
terrible.
nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get
The
a
other
patrol
one is
car.
worse.
These
like,
two need to get to the
I
800
tried the other
blocks.
one. It's the worst one.
Yes, sir.
Is someone playing like a video game in the background of this? That's very distracting.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
That's actually a really cool transition. I like that. Okay, let me do this real quick.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out
Okay,
on
so now
election
you have to
day.
click this.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking
If
to
you
some voters.
Understood.
The mission is
Random
over and you
position?
don't get his loyalty.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
First time I played it, I got lost and I couldn't do his thing. Because I forgot to click because I didn't know what was happening. That was embarrassing because I had to redo the things. Like, oh no, I was like, no, I really need his loyalty.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on
He
election
ain't say
day.
nothing. My dude says it's been wonderful talking very loudly, but the actual words he says so quiet. Now that I know what to expect, it's easy. But before playing, I didn't know. I had no idea what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting fighting, honestly. So.
Do you have the target?
Okay.
Target in sight.
Then I go here and wait at this Aquilia place. Oh, he goes and shakes off the whatchamacallit. Goes mess with the humans at that store. They really don't like humans.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Look what I'm picking up. Look what that bodyguard is doing. Let me see what he's doing.
No sign of trouble.
Look at that. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Dang, that's messed up.
I see him.
Alright, so now they're going across here. There we go.
I'm following.
On this side, I think. Yeah, there they are.
No problem so far.
Oh man. So go this way.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
And then I'll go to the other bodyguards over here.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you.
Okay, now, little mini scene.
Hey, who are you?
You could knock him
What are you
out,
doing back
or
here?
you could just bullshit your way
I'm with
through.
the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Why is it smoky in here?
Stay close, Shepard.
Okay, and then here we go. Cutscenes. Even Colette don't. It seems like he don't want to do this.
Ah! Kolyat!
Call CSEC now!
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
She's just the worst kind of spy.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want. C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way.
They got there really quickly.
I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
Yeah, well, I guess he is
I'll
rich.
have
That's
snipers
why.
outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
I leveled up again, so now I'm level 27. Damn, I'm leveling up really quickly. Forgot how quickly you level up.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Blatant corruption is fine as you're friends with the cops. That's really funny.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Alrighty. No, I thought this one cop had Afro pups, and I was excited for a hot minute, but no, she does not. And are these Asari here? Yeah.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Oh? Is that why you're sitting here in public whining loud enough for anyone walking by to overhear?
Fine. You want to know? Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Okay, so that's out the way. I think I bought everything here that I wanted to. I can always go back later, but I'm gonna leave and talk to both Thane and Garrus, and then start someone's loyalty mission. Maybe Jack. Okay, so I got all this heavy damage. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay. Warden, what you got to say?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I love that.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
I agree. It was.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Alright, so I talked to Morden.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
No
messages for you, Commander.
Oh yeah, let me talk to Thane and Garrus. Oh, look, did I change Thane's little... I didn't. Here we go, and... Okay, so I was on the 3rd floor. Okay, talk to Thane first.
Do you need something?
Is there anything to say?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect
His
clarity.
glasses.
It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth.
Wait, did he have earrings on too?
In such a memory, then spend the night alone, staring at walls.
I don't know if
metal
that's
and
part of the
plastic.
costume.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
No, that's fine.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used.
Okay.
If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Okay, Thane. Like, see, he's trying to, like, rationalize why it's okay for him to be an assassin. And I find it deeply funny.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Okay.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Okay, so normally if I was playing this, I would pick the first one. I thought the romance. But since not romancing this time, I'm picking the second.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
That is a terrible way to tell someone to make friends. Go out and talk to people. That's not how it works, Shepard.
Hey, got a minute? I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Yes.
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
That was a weird last sentence.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you
hi,
again
Sphinx.
for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Seeing Shepard as like the ultimate like daycare worker or kindergarten teacher is just hilarious. Feels like that sometimes. Whoever else.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be a cop. But you also should be Punisher. Okay.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually.
The best
Turian
way,
ships have
then.
more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters.
Oh,
I
Lord.
had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Okay, and since I'm playing female Shepard, if I pick this will start the romance. But since I'm not romancing him either, I'm gonna hit goodbye, and I can never talk to Garrus again because nothing else would happen. He will
Thanks for the
repeat
talk,
this
Garrus.
conversation
I'll see you later.
ad
Sure
nauseum. Hold on, I will be back. My cat is meowing. Okay, false alarm. My cat is just annoying. And yeah, I do find it interesting. I think Bailey is supposed to be not corrupt, but he's also like, you know, he very much is fine with police brutality, which is not cool. But yeah, the fact that they're all humans is weird. And like, but no, Saren was a Spectre, so that's different.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh yeah, a corrupt ally. That is a very good way to put it.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
Oh, I should have done Jack's mission first. But whatever. No, Cat, you're not coming in now. I already tried it. You didn't want to come in, so.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios.
That's worse,
How many
though,
soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
Okay, buddy.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
I'm watching you, cat. Oh my god. Stop. No. You're gonna be so annoying, I just know it.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money
See?
could buy.
This unnecessary ass
Guess
shot.
it wasn't enough.
That is why she's in this armor. Don't. Okay, you are deeply annoying. I want you to know this.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That's so depressing.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I
All
should
right.
get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Now, here, if you was playing as a male shepherd, certain dialogues will make it possible to start the romance. Since I'm not. Oh yeah, no, Tim, I mean, the Lucid Man was just, yeah, he knew everything that was going on, and he abandoned it when he realized he couldn't control things. But Miranda apparently still thinks that he's a good person, so whatever. I'll talk to them. I guess I could talk to Grunt. What do you got to say?
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong.
The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse.
That made no
It's
kind
not
of sense,
Okeer's
but
hate,
okay.
And it's not who they are. It's what they did. Thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why this is important. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Does he follow me? Does his face follow me? No. I'll just stand there. That's fine. Grunt is an interesting Krogan. I think he has the least personality of all of them. Of all the major squad mates in the BioWare franchise. Which is very weird. I know he's not, I think he's supposed to not have as much personality considering he's a clone, but I just thought that was a very weird direction to go with. Oh, definitely. I mean, she was the one who put the, like, she was going to put an implant in you. Well, in Shepard to control. So she's fully down with taking other people's freedom if it means her own. She feels bad about it in the next game, but, like, she was definitely down for that. Let's play with the hamster. I didn't say open the doors to the bathroom. What is this? Put the towels in there? Anyway. I meant to see if the bathrooms are closed here, because I know in the third game, all of the bathrooms are closed. Or maybe open? Let me see. So this is the women's bathroom, that one's open. And there's 3 showers that are way too freaking close. Like, yeah, that's really close. And one toilet with nothing covering it. Did just pee and poop here? There's nothing's closed. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And yeah, you can go in here.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard.
I know it's on the other side. You want to tell me that? It's not like it's different. It's the same exact thing. They don't have urinals in here. Which makes me wonder why even bother having 2 separate ones. Well, I guess the shower. That'd be a little weird. But still. Anyway. So let's do Jack's mission. Yeah, I like Grunt despite himself, but I did find it weird that they decided to do, what if we made a clone of a Krogan and see what happens? What's Jack mission? Yeah. Wait, did I? I don't think I changed my armor, did I? Let me do that now. The best thing about streaming this, instead of like having it installed on my laptop, is that it loads very quickly. Powers. Weapon damage. Power damage. Let's try this one and see what happens. Capacitor. Health. Let's go with this one, I guess. Shields. Melee damage. Power damage. I'm gonna go with that. Shields and heavy ammo capacity. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. Okay, I mean, do not sit on things. Oh my goodness. Edie is so bossy. Okay. So now let's go to Jack's mission. Which is a very terrible mission, but not as terrible as Jacob's, and it's why I always do his last. Okay, so let's help Jack. Who to bring? I'm finding mostly Krogan, Baron, and Borcha. So shitter ammo. No, because they tend to have armor. And she has... Well, she don't have a warp ammo now. Miranda is a good all-rounder, and I think it's good for her to see how horrible whatchamacallit is. But she'll find a way to rationalize it. I think I'm gonna go with Morden. Is he really... I mean, he's really good. All could have used Grunt. Oh well, that's fine. Pull. The shotgun, I think I'm going to. Did she have that already? I don't even remember. Yeah, this is fine.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Of course. Thermal shielding, standard for Cerberus facilities.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine.
These goggles are not
Okay,
doing Shepard any favors. She looks like a mad scientist. Let's do some stuff on a route to get. I never remember, no matter how many times I do this mission, I immediately forget all of the places to go to.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Unbelievable.
Man, this is pretty terrible. Oh, this should be like child endangerment. Well, that's not even. That's an understatement. Endangerment. Okay, this is money. Oh man, I missed it. Going too slow. Okay. So, now let's go into the main area. And see just how horrible Cerberus is.
elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation.
Working outside program parameters, hiding information.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yeah, exactly, Jack. Exactly. You would think if Shepard could see the future with these glasses, she'd know that not to trust Cerberus, but whatever.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Everything about this is so bleak. Okay. So just go down here. And I think... No, nothing over here. It's on this side. I think... Yeah, there's a bypass thing over here. So we're doing Shepard's favorite thing. Using a crowbar to go at the circuit boards to get credits. I'm guessing she's selling the stuff for credits and not like just finding random credits in the circuit board. Because that would be weird. It is really odd that you have any kind of trust for Cerberus, because they are clearly the bad guys. Like, I think they're trying to make Cerberus turn to be kind of shades of gray, but they failed at it if they did, because they are clearly evil. Especially if you are a soul survival Shepard. There's no way you should be trusting Cerberus. Oh, let me change this up. There we go.
Switching sidearms.
Oh, why are you frozen? What? Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me now. Okay. Whew. That'll be better if I had to restart this. Okay.
We've been spotted.
Well, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit the other one. These things are really fast. Oh. Cat. Can you? Yeah, I need you to be off this. Stop. Anyway. So here comes another talking block. I mean, oh lord, look at that, all that blood. It's still there since she was a kid? Ugh, that must have been a lot of blood then.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
But other things than drugs. Oh, Lord, Jack.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Oh. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh wow! Can you blow this out? No. It doesn't make that look. That's a little disappointing.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
The fact that they isolated her and made her like the special to like goad on these other kids and experiment on them to test on her is just everything about this is terrible.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Well, about to find out, aren't we? He could have been. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on when he was indoctrinated. Because I do think he could be ruthless and evil enough to do this without indoctrination at all. But I think indoctrination may have led to more dehumanization of people in order to save humanity. Okay, so it's time for a fight.
They've seen us.
Oh, we weren't hiding.
Enemy charging!
Oh, come on. There we go. Really?
Bitch!
I love Jack. He's just so extra. Oh, come on. There we go.
Got one!
Almost a headshot. Oh damn, that's too high.
Come here!
Okay. You died again?
Morgue. This was a small facility.
Corpses of other subjects analyzed here. Many subjects.
Bullshit.
Oh,
I had the
Lord.
worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I think she needed to say that she had the worst in order to deal with all the crap that went through. Dang, but dang. Okay, let's hack and get some money. Okay, I think that's everything over here. And I don't think there's anything over here to get. Although I don't think if you use your biotics, you could move this around. But I don't think there's anything over here to get. Okay, another bypass. Oh, you know what? That's actually fair. Like,
So
this
strange to be back
sort
here.
of...
I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yeah. But yeah, oh, what's I saying? Oh yeah, I do think this type of facility here is more collector based than the other crap. I don't know, maybe they whispered in his head because they knew people wouldn't take it as weird as he's doing it. Maybe he has a history of being ruthless and they just kind of went with it. Food for thought. Okay.
We've been spotted.
But I do think he was trying to do what was best for humanity. Okay. And where's the Baron at? Man, I hate the Baron. Well, I don't hate them. I like petting them, but I hate fighting them. Because they'll move too quickly. There we go. And that's all of them. Look at these little dorms they put them in. Oh no, not dorms, these jail cells.
Kept children here. Unacceptable.
Definitely. Look at this. These are cells. Okay, so I think...
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Then it's a one-way mirror, not a two-way. Okay, let's go over here and check out
I must
something.
have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Oh man, I wish she had the time to get some therapy. Well, I guess she does get therapy between the third game. Or some kind, or something like it. I thought it was something over here. I'm guessing it's a bad place for her because she was strapped down to this thing. Since it's near her, well, her and the other kids. Since it's near her cell. And the fact that she doesn't remember being strapped there is not good. Attack. And I think this is a thing for Jack. It really, really is. Like,
this looks interesting.
This is terrible. Okay, so let's do this one to give more information.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
That's so terrible.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Well, no, but they were doing it because you were the special.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
I don't know if I was inspiring, Shepard, but okay.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who are they? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Oh, poor Jack. Like, this is like a legitimately heartbreaking loyalty mission. Like, oh, time for a fight.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kurek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
I don't know why I bother trying talking to this
Kill
dude.
them on my order. I want them dead. I'll weaken you before I kill you.
Well, dang, why?
Here, enjoy.
Push and overrun. We outnumber and outgun all.
That don't mean you can outshoot me, though. I'm Commander Shepard. Very hard to kill.
Should burn nicely.
No. You come out.
Should burn through any armor.
I'll kill them myself.
I mean, you should have done it in the first place, man. Okay, I mean...
Shotgun.
Krogan, closing in.
Oh, over here. Here we go. Damn it. Come on. Ugh. Come on.
Should burn through any armor.
Charging Krogan.
You dead? Damn it. Now he's dead, right?
Only room left is my old cell.
Yeah.
Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Well, I mean, let's not do that. Let's see what happens first. Okay. A secure container. There was credits in here. Did that Krogan not look? I think that's everything. That was the last fight of this part of the mission. I mean, yeah. Or Mass Effect 2. Why are these mercs after me?
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
I'm going to agree with Jack here. None of those reasons are good.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Oh, okay. This mission does also show how child abuse. 'Cause that seems like such a understatement of what happened here. Cat, what are you doing? I swear this cat affects people and how they handle it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves
Oh,
him.
Jack didn't handle it well
What do
either.
we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
Sure isn't.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
And then there's a part where you hear basically very heartbreaking snippets of Jack's terrible childhood.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Dang.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
I think it's everything in this room. Near her desk, that was her friend. Her bed, that. Yeah. Then there's another one here. Yeah.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Exactly. Like, he's not doing nothing. He's trying to work through his own issues with the place as much as Jack is. Oh, her thing says death on her hands. Jack, really? That's still baby's first tattoo. Okay. I didn't get another level, but she did get a new outfit that I would not put her in because it's just slightly different from her other one. Still very, very mad I can't change Samara's outfit.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Shut up, Joker.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus.
Yes, it was Miranda.
Clearly you were a mistake. Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Okay, come on now.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
That's
We
understandable.
both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
I don't understand why lowriders are so... I hope lowriders don't come back. Those were always the ugliest style back in the 2000s. Just the worst looking things. Okay, so let's talk to Jack. Miranda is just like, she's like, if she admits that Cerberus is wrong, she will have to admit that she made one of the biggest mistakes of her life. And she's not very good at admitting when she's wrong. Ever. Okay. Talk to Jack.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
She does know. Because she's a self-survivor. But she's not a colonist, though. If she was a colonist, she would really get it, but I don't think she's a colonist. I normally play colonist, but I honestly don't remember if I picked colonist this time. That's what I missed when I don't stream.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Good on you.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Also deeply irritated, her character development is... I know I said it before, but her character development is basically locked behind the romance art, which I don't like. I don't like it when they do stuff like that.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she.
No,
Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
Ugh.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went.
I feel like Gabby could do better, but, you know, I guess the game wants us to believe that he's a catch. Yeah, Soul Survivor Colonist is basically the one I do almost all the time, because I think it has... I just think it's a more compelling story to play. I think I've done maybe the Spacer... War Hero once, and it was alright, but... he was a little too goody-goody for me. I wasn't a fan. Also, Earthborn Soul Survivor is also really good. And Colonist, is it Ruthless? Is it called Ruthless or something else? And I can't think of it top of my head, but the Ruthless one is also really good. I think it's just a combination of Spacer and the War Hero that I find
Commander,
not that
you've received a new message
interesting.
at your private terminal.
Okay. Updates on the kid from from Captain Bailey. She said, "Hey Shepard, I just want to let you know that the drug kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell or mine are talking. I told him life was too short for not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey." Alright, so we know Coilat is Coilat. Why does it seem so hard to say? Coilat is at least okay. Okay, so now... Yes, the Torfa incident. That is someone I was thinking about. I like the Torfa. I guess the War Hero and Spacer is a little too neat for me, and I want more than neat when I'm playing this game. Yeah. Okay. So let's help Tally. And then Samara, and then Jacob. Ugh. Well, let's hope Tally now. Okay. You can change your thing to be slightly that, but I always keep her now because I like it better. Wait, yeah, I like that one better. Just like Miranda's mission was just that, but it's just a different color. I don't like it. So I'll bring Garrus. I feel like it fits, especially because of the third game. I don't really need AI hacking, but since I really don't use her much, unfortunately, because I'm playing an engineer, I don't really need to use her. Okay. Is that the better one? Yeah. I don't need a missile launcher for this one.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Why did it just take a shuttle out? They do shuttles or other missions.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Exactly. Like, I feel like the backgrounds only come up when it comes to certain missions, and it doesn't really do anything. That's a problem with BioWare protagonists in general. It's how the background tends to barely influence the actual story. I don't like that. But I guess that's how you headcanon.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tally, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay, so talk to everything.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
These Quarians are
Tali's
such
already
gossips,
met
man.
the Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
These are the most gossipy people ever. She did say they were basically family, so yeah. Gossip and family sounds right.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
True. I guess I don't really expect nuance from Mass Effect. So it doesn't bother me too much, but it's like kind of you guys are really fresh with me. Like I haven't killed so many people already. They always try it. Okay.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I like this voice actor. I can't remember her name, but I like her voice. I know she was in other things.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Well, Shepard would make a terrible lawyer, but, you know, whatever. I guess Tally's low, she's old Tally's god.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas
That's definitely
Nima,
BS.
a proud member of the Migrant Fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent.
Oh, hello, Logan.
The human is right.
How are you?
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, You're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tally have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard,
Oh,
Charlie
hi
isn't
Morgan,
accused of
how are
bringing
you?
back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
It's really funny
I
seeing
would never
this.
send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tally, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Okay, so this is going to be the renegade one because she's pissed off now.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tally in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tally should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tally needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tally, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
Dang! How about you don't kill her off already?
Then it is decided.
She's with
You will
Shepard.
attempt
She's
to
not dying.
retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tally. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Poor Tally.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Okay.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
We should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Okay, so let's get some exposition.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
So what the evidence
What kind
now?
of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
25 to 30 years ago. Did she not know time? Well, I mean, once you get that, I guess once you hit your 50s, you just kind of stop counting.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
That is really interesting, and I wish I learned more about the Koreans, like, culturally, instead of the military part.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time.
So he
for
was a
his
deadbeat
family.
dad.
He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Maybe not deadbeat. What is it when you go to work and never see your kids? I don't know what that one's called.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
That is so awful.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
That is a terrible idea. I hope this terrible idea does not come up in Mass Effect 3.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Okay, so let's talk over here. Let's talk to him first.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Dang.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
I think you came out pretty okay, considering. Okay, then let's talk to Kyle Rieger.
Kyle Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
So you have that in common with Shepard?
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Yeah, you would think, like, maybe, like, the fact that the guys are, like, were involved with Saren and that whole mess, that maybe they should not try to retake the homeworld now. Considering they are, like, pariahs in the galaxy. But, you know, Quarians, they make good decisions.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank
She
you.
has Shepard with her. Yes, she can handle it. Okay.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
And this does not come up because the third game ending was... Lordy.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
I guess.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart.
Oh yeah,
from orbit.
lying
We do
about
have stockpiles
what
of
happened, what
antibiotics.
actually happened.
It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right.
What are
You've
you
only
doing,
seen our
Kat?
strike ops tally. Don't have
Oh,
all the
come
fancy
on.
equipment in sunlight.
You are so
Lives get
annoying.
strained.
Okay.
Things get ugly fast.
Socks, you can't sleep there. I'm sorry. I know, but you can't sleep on top of that. I need to see. Ugh, motherfucker. No. Ugh. What was I saying before my cat decided to sleep on my laptop? Yeah, learning about the history of what actually happened with the Quarians and the Geth, is very interesting. I'm Team Geth all the way. Like always.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Okay, let's talk to Morrigan. I mean, Admiral Zen.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
Oh. Okay.
If we don't find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Oh dear Lord.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
She's terrible. She's awful.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course. I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Admiral Zen is definitely her ancestors.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rail might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Talizora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yeah. I guess that pretty much sums it up. Okay,
Thank you for the
I'm gonna stop
information.
talking to you.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Why is this like I don't. What is her name? I know her name, but I can't think of it right now. But she obviously she played Morrigan and Admiral Zen, and she was on Farscape. Claudia Black, that's it. She plays a lot of like morally suspect characters. I don't know if her character on Farscape was. It's been a very, 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 very long time since I watched it. Anyway.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
So, also, what is his name? Ty Templeton? Or is it Simon Templeton? I can't never remember, but he also plays, villains a lot. Very funny. She's not apologizing. She's
I get
okay.
the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Yalarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines
Oh yeah, that is
into
right.
a hellhole.
She don't respect you at all.
Back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
I'm watching you, Cat.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago.
Guys, you
He wants
were.
us to search for
You
new
were
colony
wrong.
possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Okay. Let's talk about Razor.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
It sounds like he was a lot more interesting before he had kids. Which is,
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find someplace to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
I mean, he's not wrong, but starting a war with the Geth is a terrible idea.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright, now let's talk to Chorus. The one Admiral I actually do like.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
I do like how Chorus pushes Tali to, like, think of other people other than the Quarian fleet. And I do like how Shepard is able to do that as well. Why is this thing skipping? Oh, okay. This is so annoying.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
You know she's gonna
Our people
ask.
have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Who is this actor?
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
He is so right. And it's so funny. he is completely right. In every way.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael'Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali'Zorah. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Okay, that's enough.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali'Zorah. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Okay, so now we're done talking to everybody. So now let's get the mission started.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
The Quarian's got nothing better to do than gossip. There's nothing better.
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Exactly, like... A lot of people would try to fight back if someone was wholesaling them. Like, this is how it is.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Well, let's get ready.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kila Selai.
Okay. So... let me make sure they all have the right weapons. You can have a shotgun, and... yeah, that's fine.
Switch up!
To make sure... I don't need warp ammo, but he does need armor piercing ammo. Alright.
Eyes up front.
Why am I getting closer? Damn it. Come on. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's it. Is there anything over here that I need to get?
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay. So, that's not good. I don't know if this hack is where Tali or our last crew member. Or it could be tech damage. Oh, it was credits? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Exposition time.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Okay.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I mean, the last one is worse. The other one is a mistake, but the last one is your father being a douchebag. Sorry, dear. Okay. This one may be tech damage or whatever. But our last crewmate, I can never remember.
We can use this.
Yes. Do that. Okay.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Nope. Oh.
Enemies on our right!
Come on out. What are y'all waiting on? Come on. Is that it? Why is the music still playing? Like there's more people. Oh, okay. So it was just that one. Oh, you better not attack me then. I'm watching you. Okay. Did a wall safe. Okay, that one goes up on top here.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Poor Jonah. That kid does not get a break. Okay, so let's go up here. Okay, yeah, so there's more of them.
Weapons ready.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. Here's that. Yeah, Garrus is really good to take on this mission. It's just mostly just synthetics. I think Jack would be kind of the worst. I don't think I've ever taken her on a mission with just mostly Geth. I think I got everything here. Okay. Oh, hi Ark, how are you? And yeah, we really are failing children. This is basically Bad Dad's loyalty mission.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
I feel like also Tali is being kind of weirdly naive about this.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data.
I understand why
effects of
she is,
different
but
disruptive hacking techniques.
now what do you think your father was going to do with
it.
this?
But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Oh yeah, I can understand that. I am also
Build
tired.
me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Past the 3-hour mark, so I think I will end after I'm done with Tali's mission. Oh yeah, generational trauma. Yes. Yeah, that is also a good way to describe the Quarians. That is such a bad idea.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Okay, yeah, that's terrible. And you don't know the history. Because the Quarians are not innocent of this.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I wonder... Okay, Kat. I see you. How about you don't do that? I wonder how, I know this is a Bioware game, so they're not going to actually talk about it. But the fact that the Quarians are kind of effectively disabled, they are a race of immunocompromised individuals. That's pretty big. Okay. I should probably.
There we go.
Is that it? No, come on.
Nothing's faster than Joptika Boss Paws.
She named her little robot? How come I never noticed that? Hallie is so funny.
Scratch one!
Okay. Is that all of them? Yes. Good, good. I think there's something over here. Then there's one last Quarren log.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Is that the only one? Yeah, okay, now here's time for some feelings.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
What kind of heartless person doesn't hug her?
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing
Poor
to be
Tali.
sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The the Geth have gone active, I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Wow. Just terrible.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
So sad.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Alright. So we just leave his body there? Oh, okay. That's fine too. I don't think I need anything because I didn't use anything yet. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. This one is slightly easier. Okay. So up the stairs, over his dead body. Oh, let me change this up. Well, it's close quarters, so it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll keep this here.
Enemy combat drone.
Okay. I feel like this will be a very hard fight on hard mode and Insanity. Which I don't think I've ever. Oh, I forgot they had drones too. Oh, damn it! Oh, who's shooting me? Oh, you. Okay, so I need to take out that last dude. Come on. Tally, can you help out? Oh, you mother. Okay, I need to get out the way. Alright, here we go. Alright. I think that's all that here.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Wow.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Why?
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
I don't know, he was the worst. Like, he didn't invent the get just to kill him.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Even when he's dead, she's still trying to protect him and worry about him. Dang, Tali.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts.
Dang, already?
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Yeah, I just want to say, come on now.
Springing the information about Rael on Tali, we practically dared her to take the...
Okay.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Now she's gonna be kind of pissy.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
Shepard's just done with this.
Shepard. Your success in taking back the Al-Arai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything
She's Commander
on the Al-Arai
Shepard.
that
Of
could
course she
clarify
did.
what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Al-Arai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
She's such a good bullshitter. Good on you, Shepard. Good on you.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Yeah, they were quick to, to throw away Tali and exile her. Sheesh. Why are you doing this, huh?
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Now, I guess if you want to pretend to influence the third game, you could pick one of these, but I don't actually care. So, she's my people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf.
That is so
Thank you
sad.
for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
Yes.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
That is true. Shepard is a great friend.
Come on, Tali, Zora, Voss, Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Why'd you say that so loudly? Okay, so let's say the goodbyes to everybody.
The RRI was a good start, but there are lots more Geth out there that need killing.
Let's talk to Kalrieger again.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Cal.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Yeah, like I said, she obviously didn't say anything, but like hot air, but it was convincing.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal.
Yes.
The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Cal, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Okay. I don't need to talk to anyone else, really.
I was wrong. Tali Zara was innocent after all.
I guess you could talk to Ron, that is her aunt.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
He did leave a message. Rail used his last words to give Tali orders. That's all that mattered to him.
I know how that might seem, but the fleet's safety was the gift Rael wanted to give to his daughter.
I never asked for that. It wasn't the gift I wanted.
I know, but it's the only one he could give. Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
She's a really good politician. She has like no opinions or nothing. So she has lots of opinions.
All this talk of war gives me chills. I hope it's just rhetoric.
Oh. Poor random Quarian. I'm sorry to say you will be very disappointing in the third game. Okay, so the chorus. Well, I guess he doesn't really have anything to say.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but
exactly.
I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
I mean, I don't know if I want his pride, but... Okay, then let's look at the chorus. And it'll end it.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay. Now let's go. Okay, end the mission. Yeah. We talked to everybody. Oh, I leveled up again, so I'm level 29. Got a new power and a new outfit I'm never going to put her in. It's not horrible, but it's not much different from what she normally wears. And I'd rather have her wear the fancy DLC one. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Praja facility update. From Cerberus Intel. Commander Shepard. Contacting you per the elusive man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Okay, buddy. That is a bold-faced lie. I don't believe you. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all the guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. What do you mean by mild amnesic treatments? You make them forget? Oh, is this supposed to make me not trust Cerberus more? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've read that before. I gotta kind of skim these emails before, but oh my goodness. That's worse. That's worse. Oh, okay. Oh Lord. Okay. And delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of sleeper attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Oh, that means he killed them. As per your report, the facility on project has been destroyed. Oh my god, everything about that was terrible. Okay. Just terrible. Okay, let me do the tech damage stuff and then we'll call it a night. Oh, let me follow up with Tally, and then yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Sure do.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Okay, so I think she gets one more.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket.
Yes, she can.
Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Huh.
Like, why would she not be able to hear you? We're literally, like, what, 5 feet away from her? Daniel, sometimes you should think. Wait, not Daniel, it's Donnelly. Sometimes you should think. Do some thinking. Okay. So go to the cabin. I don't think I got anything. Save. And that's it for now. Or that was longer than I thought it would be. But not super long, so that's good. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chatting, everyone who dropped. Thanks for chatting, Sphinx and Ark. Oh, I should also do socials. Hold on, let me. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh, no problem. I do like streaming when I feel up to it. Let's see. Oh, and you saw Ark in chat. He's also one of my mod. Oh, my only mod. So watch his stream as well. Does TTRPGs and games. He's a variety streamer. I should probably call myself that too. Oh well. Anyway, check him out as well. I think it's. Oh no. Yes. Alright, that worked. And I am going nah. I'm just gonna end it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.